choice. We're starting a Dennis Rodman documentary with abstract crashing waves. Just please, no ambiguous quotes. No. Just roll the opening credits. I think a lot of people wonder why they became who they are. A lot. I try to go back to my mind to understand what made Dennis.
Get some more people to tap in. What's up, Dylan? That's one of your people?
That's one of my former players.
Oh, okay.
What's
Oh
up with you?
yeah, yes, I got you, coach. You better get your players to tap in. We need all that glow.
I think a couple of them, I seen them,
We trying to get up there with all the smoke.
right? How you doing though? How's home?
Chilling, man. Can't complain. It's life, man.
Right.
How be more treaty?
Cool. I mean, it's definitely different than home. A lot faster.
It's faster down there.
Oh hell yeah, bro! Quick.
Yeah.
Everyone's moving different out here.
Oh yeah. They show you love down there.
Oh yeah, man. What's up, Dale? Yeah,
What's up, Dale?
works well. Meeting some cool people. Can't complain, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
You got way more gyms down there, huh?
Oh yeah, there's hella run out here.
Yeah, man. We don't got that no more.
There's play back home, bro.
What you say?
I said there's nowhere to play back home.
Nah, bro. They got, they do that little team down there at Penn Station Angle now, so you got to share the gym with them and stuff. So,
That course,
huh?
that course, nice.
Yeah, it's straight. It better be as much money as they put into it.
Right, for how long it took.
Yeah, for sure. Just to not have, just to make it. They should have had that team when we was coming up.
Right, probably would have stuck around.
Yeah, for sure. That would have been love, man. How many we got? 6 here.
Yeah, I got two of my old players. I got our old stat guy. What's up, Cole? That's
Yeah, what's up, Paul? What's up, Dylan? What's
Here
up? Oh yeah, okay. Get some more people up in here and we can start.
Where's your people at, bro?
Man, you know how that go. They all show love until
it's time.
Yeah, for sure.
No, I mean, like we said, we're just kind of testing it out, see how this goes, see what's up.
Yeah, for sure. It's only the first day. I ain't tripping, bro.
You looked more into that Anchor app.
What'd you say? Oh yeah, a little bit. I just gotta pretty much see how to how to get paid off it for real.
Right. Yeah, I don't know how to do. I think it's all about views. I mean, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I know that part is for sure, but I don't know how they do it. I don't know. I gotta look into that more.
Right. And I don't even know how. Once you record it and you upload it there, how does it go to Spotify and iTunes and?
Yeah, I think they said they do that for you on their own.
Oh, bet.
Yeah, I gotta see how to tap in and see what they what they expect and stuff. I got to talk to my boy that's on there more, cause him and his dude is on there.
Yes.
But he don't really mess. He don't really handle that. His dude do.
Seen that.
Paul, you said they coming. Where they at, Paul?
Who is Paul? Is that one of your players?
No, that's one of my brother's friends.
Oh, bet.
That's my boy though. It's like a little brother. Yeah, Dylan, get some more people. I saw he said he got.
Yeah, Dylan.
That's one of your people, Cole.
Two of my former players. Yeah, Cole's my boy from Gannon. He's also that guy at Northwestern High School.
Oh, okay.
He was the one that wanted us to talk about the 2020 draft.
Yeah, that 2020, man.
A little bit.
It's crazy.
But
this epidemic is hurting everybody, man.
Right. Well, that's why a lot of kids are going routes.
Yeah, for sure. But they got to, man. College ain't trying to pay. They ain't trying to mess with that. I don't blame them, though. No. You gotta that's their dream. I would like to see some of them stay in college, though, because some of them ain't ready for that, though, bro.
No, that's the thing. If you're a top 10 caliber product at a high school, yeah, I understand you going overseas or going to the new G League route. But if you're a don't know. If a dude that's kind of needs to develop throughout the collegiate game, there's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, like they always say though, you look at all the stars, unless they, like you said, is top 10. Like most of them went to college for like at least 2 to 3 years.
Right.
Like look at Dame Lillard, he was there for what, all 4. McCollum, you know, it's just who it is, really.
We got Sam in here, Sam Crow.
Oh yeah, my boy, it just popped up. What up, Sam?
Man,
Sam gotta tap in too, man. What'd you say?
I said Sam and I tried to do a podcast a couple years ago. It was kind of underground though. We didn't really put it out.
My boy, man. Hey, last time I see my boy was hooping, bro. We was so tired after G. I kid you not, bro. I ain't hooped. I don't think I hooped like that since.
At the Buell Club.
Yeah, man. We was down there with Ike and Vegas. Yeah, Vegas. Sam, remember? We was down there hooping forever. It was like 3 hours, wasn't it, Sam?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we might as well get started, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't no point in wasting the viewers' time.
Right. That's the thing too. I mean, with these lives, we just kind of spit it, and then it saves your story. So.
Yeah, for sure. So we just go from there.
I mean, I think really we should just dive into like kind of who we are, why we're even doing this. So I'll let you take the raps there. This is your idea. So.
All right. So I'm Mark Henry for the people who don't know me. I'm a coach. Me and G grew up since 9 years old playing baseball. Basketball is just me. And, I decided to do this because me and G share the same passion, obviously. So, basketball, that's us. And, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm Gerald, also from Western PA, like Mark, near the Pittsburgh area, for those of y'all who don't know where that's at.
Right.
I'm out here in Baltimore now. Took a job out here last May. Kind of crazy. Kind of like, it sounds cliche, but ball is life is kind of what we do. We've always played, as coached, we've trained. Now we kind of got a social media following, so we're kind of trying to collab and see what we can do together. And it's all,
Sure.
I mean, it's just a way to stay tuned, stay checked in with each other, and just kind of spill what we like. That's all.
Right. Yeah, man. So, if anybody else got any questions, y'all can ask us. But, the first topic we want to get on is, the draft predictions, man. What you think? What you thinking?
My thing is, I know a lot of people, I don't know if they know on this page, but they know if they follow me on my personals. I'm a big
I already know.
That's my boy.
Yeah.
I try and be as unbiased as I can be, but I'm going to just start with him, man. I mean, I think he just has it all. I think if I'm a general manager within the NBA, that's my guy. I mean, he's got money in. He's bringing that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Money in. I mean, he's a 6'7" point guard, man. What else do you want?
Yeah.
In general, he can shoot. He was streaky overseas, but I mean, kid was 18 years old playing against grown men. I mean, imagine playing at 18 randomly in Australia.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, he's different. He's different. Yeah. I mean,
a couple dudes, though. LaMelo's tough. Wiseman's tough.
Yeah.
It's sad that we didn't get to see him play at Memphis as it could have panned out, but all that handle went about.
What you think about that? I don't know, man. I mean, I don't want to call him a booster, but that sounds a little bad, man. He paid for him to have a crib. I mean, you ain't know you're gonna be a college coach, granted, but I mean, that don't look too good, bro.
Oh no. The thing is, I mean, he should have just went elsewhere and made money the right way. But I guess not everyone was trying to go that path 1 year ago today. So
yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, I don't know. What you think? You got who your third? You said you named Melo, Wiseman so far.
Anthony Edwards, that's what everyone's talking about, really. I mean,
he's a monster.
I mean, he's just so strong, man. He can really do it all.
Yeah.
Weren't the best, but he was also the number one option and really the only option out there too. So
yeah, for sure. Yeah. I mean, hey, I got the same thing as you. I even I was looking up stuff today to see like what they thoughts was on Melo over there. And I know you remember Aaron Brooks from the Houston Rockets and all the other teams he played for. He just so happened to say he was talking to TMZ today, and he was telling them how he honestly thought that LaMelo would come in and be prima donna, you could say, I guess. He thought he was gonna be stuck up like the Kardashians, he said.
Just watched it before we got on here, bro.
It's crazy. And it's crazy, you know, it's just he's the total opposite. So, you know, we see his show, we see the stuff his dad say, but
Right.
you know, the people who's around him know more, of course. And to hear that he like to put in work, I think that pretty much solidified him being number one in my eyes, honestly.
I think a lot of it too really comes down to obviously who has that number one pick.
Yeah.
We don't know much about the lottery right now. It's all based off percentages. I mean, the season
Right.
technically yet, so
Ain't even hit All-Star break.
right. I mean, it's just kind of up in the air at this point. But the thing is, if the Warriors, who are projected to get the number one pick right now, if they get Melo Ball, that'll just I don't even know. Like,
Man, I mean, what do you do?
Steph running off screens crazy day in, day out.
Yeah,
Not do nothing else. Melo's just gonna be facilitating, throwing that thing up.
yeah. And then he gonna get his. You already know that. But I mean, Wiseman ain't nothing to sleep on either, though. You know. But I don't see him cracking up the number one spot though. I think it'd be out of Melo and Anthony for number one.
I could see them taking Wiseman.
You think so?
And utilize him in pick and roll, just defensive schematics.
Man, I mean, I don't know. I ain't get to see him play this year, so I don't really know what he could do. But I mean,
Tough comparisons. I've seen like top tier comparison Anthony Davis, which is kind of crazy to me. I mean,
right?
That like touched on, but I've seen comparisons as low as JaVale McGee. So even with him though, he's had a good NBA career. He played pretty well with the Warriors. He's played well with the
Yeah, but I say he got 2 rings at the end of the day, so you technically can't really talk about a champion.
No, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I mean, unless the people want us to go too crazy into depth about the whole 15-pick lottery, I don't think we got to dive too crazy into it.
Yeah.
A few other names to mention. I mean, Obi Toppin from Dayton. He's tough.
Yeah, I heard about him.
I like that he went back to Dayton sophomore year and kind of solidified himself as a lottery pick. Easily could have won that last year, but he wanted to come back and see what's good.
Right.
I don't know. It's kind of a top-heavy draft, but then again, other people are saying it's a very, very weak class.
I'm leaning. I feel like it's 50-50. I don't know. I haven't really. I'm not going to sit up here and lie to you. I haven't really dug in to really check in all of them. But I will say that I was being biased this year. I was watching my favorite coaches instead of watching the season. But I don't know, bro. Melo different.
Who are your favorite collegiate coaches then?
Right now, Jay Wright and Coach Calipari.
Okay. Well,
you
met.
Yeah, I met him at Newcastle. Actually, he was out there to see Mason Oscar.
Yeah.
Newcastle. It's crazy. Huh?
I said little old Newcastle, Pennsylvania.
Oh man, bro, I'm like, it's crazy because my dude that's in here, Trent, he on here now. I was at the game with him, and we were sitting across. And all I see is, I'm like, that look like Coach Cal. He like, man, I ain't Coach Calipari at this little school. I'm like, bro, that's Coach Cal. Halftime, all you see is everybody swarm over there. Everybody. I'm like, wow, it's crazy. But yeah, those definitely my favorite coaches, man, for sure.
Like? I mean, I see you reading up on them a lot.
Which one? Both of them, or?
Jay Wright.
Jay Wright? Oh man, this cat is cool, bro. Like, he just got like, he's fundamental though. That's what I'm trying to. I mean, of course, you as an athlete, you know the stuff you need to know if you was taught right. But like, just if you really look at the detailing of his team, I mean, it's amazing for real because people like everybody's focused on the one and done, and that hurts schools. But then you know some schools like Duke and Kentucky, they can get away with that because of who their coaches is. But like, he's up there with them as coaches, but he's not looking for that. He's just looking for, honestly, you know, kids that's gonna fit his style, his program.
Right.
You know, I just like stuff like that, man. Like fundamental basketball, and you play the right way, but you play like hard-nosed defense. You can't really beat that. You can't beat that.
Bring it back to when we played back in Western PA. That's kind of how we were brought up.
Yeah, for sure.
Move the ball. we're not sitting there pounding the ball crazy, kind of like today's game's translated to.
Yeah.
A lot of my guys here, a lot of my former players. Last year, I used to get so just happy with them because they were trying to play more or less and one street ball. And yeah, I mean, I like having fun too. I'll see a lot of my stuff. I throw on my pick, but the classics work, man. Just move the ball, play D, and go.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, Jay,
Like,
right?
they don't pay attention to that though. You know, like that's easier basketball if you don't. If that's why the Warriors was able to do what they do, or like us watching Last Dance. You know, even though they went through a lot more than a lot of teams because they was on a quest to have back-to-back three-peats. But it's just crazy because like he said we had nothing to do. But I mean, you look at stuff like that and it's like you play basketball the right way. Life is so much easier. And I always tell my kids like, don't get stuck in that ball is life stuff because them guys is putting in a lot of hard work behind them cameras that you ain't really seeing. And it's just like stuff like that. They could kind of afford to do that, but at the same time, you got to think about it. That's a highlight tape.
Right.
So you only really catching their, great moments, I should say.
Exactly.
So, that's just the generation.
I don't know if a lot of young players truly understand the game the way, I don't want to say we do, but at least coaches.
The level we was taught at least.
Went under. I mean, like, I know at least me and you, we've been boys for a minute, but growing up, I mean, we were always outside hooping. We were always watching the game. And now, kind of like you touched on, all it is highlights. Kids are seeing little bits and pieces of the game and trying to implement little bits and pieces into their game.
Right. I
hate to break it to y'all, but we're not all Jason Tatum. We're not all LeBron James. We're not running down doing all that crazy stuff. If you can perfect the little things, that'll prolong your middle school career, high school career, collegiate level, and so on and so on. But
and just think about I always put, not to cut you off, like I always put it to my kids though, like just think about how they got to the level they at. You can't just get there by coming out practicing flashy stuff. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know, bro. It's a different time of day, man. These kids is taught different. They soft as far as the way they brought up to me.
No, that's facts.
Because
our coaches used to say that about us.
Yeah, but looking back at it, they agree that we was brought up the same way they was. You know what I mean? Like compared to this generation. So like, it's just like you gotta kind of I mean that's how life is. Period. But we really in that time of age where we gotta really just like adjust to stuff, and as time go on, stuff really changes. Like, and it don't stick as long as it used to. Like you think about it, when the Bulls was running their era of winning, there was no 3-pointers really even attempted.
Right.
Now you look at the Warriors when they was winning, and that's like their forte to do. So it's just like,
and that's a whole different topic we can save for another episode, but that's just kind of how he really changed the game, and that's facts.
Yeah, for sure. And it's just crazy, bro. But what you think about? What's your thoughts on The Last Dance?
The Last Dance. I mean, dude, it was crazy. I wish they would just throw out all 10 episodes for real, so we could just watch them all straight through.
Facts. Yeah, on Netflix, bro. That would have been lit.
My thing is, at least being a basketball junkie myself,
yeah,
I've done a lot of studying on Michael Jordan. I've seen a lot of highlights. We weren't there to watch him physically play.
Right. Yeah.
By the time the tail end of his career kind of was going about, that's when we were starting to really get invested in the game. So we kind of missed his Aaron greatness per se.
Right.
So I think it's cool. I mean, we grew up watching the dudes like AI, Kobe, Bron. So it's really kind of just take a step back and really appreciate Mike's greatness. I mean,
and especially from their point of view.
Right. I
mean,
he was tough as hell, man.
Yo, that's why I want to get this out there too, now that we're on a platform where other people can see it. I hate the Jordan LeBron comparisons. I hate it.
I do too.
I hate it. Like,
I'm gonna always rock with Bron, but I love MJ too. But
bro,
I grew up with him.
I'm starting to get towards LeBron again. I ain't gonna lie, because I went to school with some cats from Cleveland, and they act like he could walk on water. And like, even though I didn't get to see Jordan, it's just like like we said earlier, bro. The way we brought up, like our mindset was, you feel like we gonna have respect for each other as competitors, but we're not gonna be friends on
No,
the floor, and we always want to win. One thing I'm not ever gonna take no greatness from LeBron, but one thing I'm gonna always say, man, you can't take you 6-0. I mean, MJ 6-0. You know what I mean? Like, but at the same time, they play different games. So let LeBron be LeBron. Let MJ be MJ, and respect both of their greatness. And for, like you said, the people who ain't get to see it, go watch his game, or
right,
go even watch Kobe, because Kobe game was like that. So just go watch somebody.
right. That's
Stop
what, like,
comparing.
it's just really cool for guys like us to dive back into that early '90s era,
Yeah,
but
facts,
it's that we coach now to see it.
facts.
They're Steph Curry, Bron, honestly LaMelo Ball. They don't
Yeah,
know guys, so I
yeah, facts.
really appreciate all these younger guys up in this stream. Hop on ESPN every Sunday, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Tune into The Last Dance and actually learn about some real basketball.
Or watch the guys we name it. Like, just try to watch basketball other than highlights,
Right.
because ball is life. It's a gift and a curse.
Or just sitting there playing the game.
Yeah,
But
yeah. You know how that is.
helps too.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
gets you familiar with the game in some sense, but you can't be sitting there all day, obviously.
And that's, I don't know. That's another topic as well. But I don't know, bro. I just think like the more we get into this, Neve, what's up, my boy? I just saw my boy coming there too. What's up, like, but the more I'm starting to see, I feel like the more people see this about Jordan, they'll have how can I put it? They'll judge him by the way they feel,
Right.
Or by the way they feel like he handled things. But like, when you in a situation like that and you making money and winning is all you getting paid for, you're not in there, you're not really in their shoes, So his reaction to things, he know why he was like that. You know what I mean? So like, I see people on, like, we're only through 2 episodes, and people are already judging like, oh, he didn't do this, but LeBron went and got Tristan Thompson 82 million. Times is different. It's like so different with the money, and like even Scotty admitted it. Like, I took that because I didn't want to take no risk. So
Right.
how can you bash Michael Jordan for Scottie Pippen not wanting to take a chance? Stuff like that, man. But I mean, it's definitely dope. We get to see from his point of view, like,
Right.
his firsthand. So like, none of this is lies. So I mean, I don't know what's the people that's in here so far. I want to see their point of view too on The Last Dance, if you watched it, or even the mock draft. Tap in with us and talk.
One thing too about The Last Dance, I really kind of highlighted when I was watching it. Coach Dean Smith at UNC, when he told MJ he said, leave, go to the league, go get yours. Or he easily like, nah, like, stay with me. Like, I'm trying to make money off you. I'm trying to win another natty and go from there.
Right.
Which,
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of how today's game is. But in today's game also, there's so many new recruits and so many names out there that are able to kind of replace you, just like.
Yeah, exactly. And there's never going to be another Michael Jordan, especially at that time. And somebody said Jerry Krause, shaking my head. Man, listen, Jerry Krause, that has got to be the best / worst, whatever you want to call him, ever. Because, I mean, bro, why would you want to break up a I mean, I know, they getting old, you got to prepare for it, but they all left. You still wasn't prepared.
Right.
So why not win? Like, you mad because you're not getting no recognition. I don't really think you really deserve to be put out there like he wanted to be, though.
I mean, you're not out there playing the game. Sit behind the scenes, make the moves, move the chess piece, and get your bread, and go about your day.
Yeah, for sure. And that's what I'm saying. Like, how do you feel like that was okay? Like, to want to break it up, then to want to trade Scotty, and he still was the key factor of why you won besides MJ.
Right.
Like, I mean, that's arguably one of the best 2 combos there is out there. Like, I don't know. I just feel like they could have probably won up into the 2000s, because then the Lakers don't get what they had.
Scotty was a dog for real.
Yeah, he was a dog. I mean, if you want to compare anybody, he was LeBron.
Yeah,
I feel like that's a better one. Cause like, I mean, they're gonna put the best of the best. That's like us when we play baseball. Everybody was gonna compare me, you, then Lil Malik, then whoever else from the other team. Like, just let the person from that team be great at what he do. Like I don't know. Huh?
I said until All Stars come.
Yeah, then we was finally on team. Like that's the only time we ever teamed up. That's crazy.
Right.
But yeah, man. I mean,
Let's
I don't know.
on a little bit ago, like for all the new people up in here too. What's Ike saying? Yeah, I don't know why.
He said, yeah. That's what I'm saying. But the thing that gets me hot is like he chose that. He admitted it. He chose it. And he chose it because he had a rightful decision for that. He didn't want to go and get injured. And like baseball, they got a clause, I think it is. Like if you get hurt, they can still pay you. Right. But like basketball, you get hurt, they can get rid of you and you a free agent or you out the league. What up, Brighton, by the way, before I get sidetracked. But I mean, you could they could get rid of you, your watch damaged goods. Like look at Isaiah Thomas, even though his height plays a major factor, but when his hip was messed up, they went and got Kyrie. They didn't care.
All right,
exactly.
I wish him and Cavs would have panned out for real.
Yeah, I would have liked to see how that was.
I
only thing would have been was his defense. That'd be the only thing. His defense would have messed him up. LeBron.
Right.
You got to at least be able to play some defense. But I don't know, bro. It's just I hate when people try to judge LeBron or judge Michael, because I feel like either way they're both great. Right. So it's like you watch this, like I literally seen people watch The Last Dance and automatically go straight to LeBron and Michael comparison.
That's the world we live in, though. People see something or they do something in their day-to-day life, and then I gotta throw it on the book, I gotta throw it on Twitter, and it's just it's a competition. It's all about saying I'm better than you and this is why. And that's why, I mean,
it's crazy, bro.
I try not to pay too much attention to all the nonsense.
Man, it hurt though, because I'm just like, I learned to stop too though, because people don't know they don't pay attention to the sport like we do. Right, but it's just like, wow, like some of y'all really retarded. Like, oh man, I try to be as nice as I can, but bro, I had a few people we know, Ike too. Ike know a few people we know. Like, I had to stop arguing with them about basketball, and they played basketball themselves, but they just didn't know the game.
Oh, that's facts. That's kind of like, I can talk with you. I can talk with Sam Crow if he's still up in here. Honestly, that's about it, bro. Like, I keep my circle very selective of who I talk the game with. People just don't understand it, and I'm not gonna waste my energy and hours on end. It's just not worth my time.
Yeah, for sure, bro. And it's just like exactly that. Yeah, bro. And it's why compare? Why can't they be great at what they at? And then actually just celebrate their greatness. Because this is another topic too. But they sat there and just washed over Kobe and just wanted to compare MJ and LeBron, and we didn't take the time to really appreciate Kobe's greatness
until all this happened.
Yeah, and then now everybody, he's better than Jordan. Not no. Jordan was Jordan, Kobe was Kobe, LeBron was LeBron. They all eras are they on. There you go.
It's a three-headed monster, bro. It's a that's all. People don't know.
Yeah, exactly. And it's gonna forever be that, because we live in the generation now where everybody you gotta prove it to them. So like went back to your point, we didn't get to see Michael Jordan, so everybody's gonna sit there and say, "Oh well, I watched LeBron. Like I got to see it." You can't just. I mean, numbers don't lie. LeBron averages a triple-double. MJ could give you 30. These cats having a conversation on art, and they not talking about sports. Ball facts. What's up?
That's one of the dudes I've talked to. He's real big into the Ball family media. Good dude. He wants one day, so we'll link up soon for sure.
Yeah, for sure. He could even hop on the anchor too. That way he could just hop on. Like when we got guests, we might as well just do anchor.
Right. And that's what my dude here, he's real big into the YouTube game. So even
Right. Yeah.
there with them, or we'll figure it out. We'll talk.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this is only the first one, and for everybody that's tapped into, we want to tell y'all we appreciate the love. You
Right.
know, we trying to tap into our own values that we got.
What's up, BK?
But you know, um,
Football there just hopped on.
let's get some more comments though, other than Sam and Ike talk about course. But yeah, so he could give me me and you buckets, G. So hey, G, me and you versus Ike and Sam, we'll have to handle that.
All right, no. We
But
still
Ike said you can compare people of that era. They was the best players at that era. Just like after Braun, Freak will be the best of his generation. I believe so. But Greek Freak, he about to have to mess with a couple people, Ike, if he don't really like, you know,
right.
really get that jump up. Go ahead and chop it up. I can't even hear y'all. Oh yeah, for sure, ball facts.
Let's talk about the alternate draft route too. So we touched on our predictions a little bit. What do you think of all this overseas stuff, the G League select team, and even prep teams in high school? That's coming a little bit more prevalent in today's game too.
Oh man, I mean, I honestly like it because you look at it. These college kids is getting billions of dollars brought in. You might as well say,
Right.
and they're not seeing a dollar of it. Like, yeah, they at school for free. Yeah, you know they live in a luxury like they're famous, but their name is on the back of a jersey and they can't even get $10 from a family member or that's considered a booster. You know, so
Right.
I mean, like we said at the beginning, is some of them ready for that jump? Not really. You know, some of them need to take that every extra step that they can. But then again, for the ones who's good enough to do that, I honestly like it because some of them need to pay their family. Even though a lot of them now, you look on their Instagram and Snapchat, they got more shoes than me and you probably put together. But you know, what's your opinion on it, bro?
It's that,
Yeah.
Oh, that's what Jalen Green, Isaiah Todd. That's what I was actually just watching an interview with Isaiah Todd before we hopped up on here, and he sounded like a humble dude. I know he's from out here. He's from Baltimore. I'm excited to see him kind of go about it. That's a big dude committed to Michigan. He was committed there for months, and then about 2 or 3 days ago, he said, "Nah, I'm gonna go take my talents to the G." And he came and he was like, "Yeah, they approached me about 2 weeks ago. I thought about it for a week, and yeah, now I'm going to the G." So, and to hop on the topic about Jello too, man. I mean, do you follow him at all? I know you follow.
Yeah. I follow all three of them.
I bet, yeah.
Yep.
So, I mean, he's on the OKC affiliate, and it was crazy. The day he was supposed to make his debut, he didn't play, but it kind of out with the whole pandemic thing too. So
that's crazy.
Every time he's kind of taken a step forward, whether it was his injuries, whether it's him getting messed up in China, doing whatever he was doing, entering the season, something's always stepped him back.
Right.
And overcoming them for the most part now, and I think he's going to go off in the G for real.
I mean, man, he not as flashy as the other ones. No, that's really all he lacks. Because I mean,
the big body and he's a shooter.
Exactly, and you think about it, he's 6'5". He'll be able to bump around with a big. You know, I'm not saying he's gonna go and give a team 20 or 30, but he's going to be able to contribute some buckets. And people see, that's what I'm saying. People sit there and talk about him because of the way they played in high school. But you got to think about it. That won them a state championship. And they probably would have won another one, you know, had things wouldn't have went the way it went. But, I mean, I don't know. They play good basketball when they playing with other people, so I don't see why he couldn't last. He's not around his brothers or his dad. But I think he played better with his brothers, though.
That's the thing. Everyone's like, oh, like he can't play without Melo and Zoe. But, I mean, he's done it before.
Yeah.
He said
He
you.
said.
I think he can.
I ain't saying he can't, but I'm just saying like it's like I'm saying you can't just expect him to come straight in
Right.
and be like he's gonna drop 20
The thing
straight
is,
up like every game.
he's finally healthy, man. The dude, I mean, he been dropping 40, 50, 60 over in LeVar's JBA league. I know you followed them a little bit too.
Yeah, yeah,
With
yeah.
the
I be watching their show and everything. I'm hip with him.
right,
I mean, they definitely some hoopers. I'm not taking that away from him, but I mean,
he
who's
was just,
gonna be the star out of all three of them? I think Melo would be the star,
that's just kind
and
of
then
how
I think, yeah, that's just how it works. But I think G3 I think he should be in the league, honestly.
I do too. I mean, the dude's just a knockdown shooter.
Hmm.
That's really what it comes down to. I mean,
And he played defense the best out of all three of them, if you ask me.
he
Well,
holds
Zoe do be locking up too, though.
Zoe.
Yeah, Zoe do play some defense, though. I ain't gonna lie.
All right. He said, "Can y'all hoop?" Yeah, check our out.
Yeah, you can check our page out. Let me see. Do you follow me? If you don't follow me, and I'll send you my mixtape.
Right.
Can you hoop though? Is the question. What's
I
up, Jello? My boy Jello just tapped in. But yeah, man, you know what I mean. What's your thoughts though on that? Like with the league though for the kids. What you really think about?
No, I think it's dope. I mean, Jalen Green, Isaiah Todd, they're kind of paving the way per se.
Yeah.
Kind of paving the way, even though I have a different outlook on that. I think LeVar's league really initiated this whole chaos that some people are calling it. But no, I mean, Jalen Green, like we kind of touched on when we first started up, Green and Todd, they're pro level players. What's the point of them? I mean, what's the point of them going to college, bringing in university bundles of money, and they're kind of just chilling, not really getting that pro level training, not learning how to handle their body, not learning how to truly go through an 82 game season when they're able to do that now within the U.S.
I mean, you're right. And think about it, bro. What is he gaining if he just come out of college and he only averaged like 19 points?
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like he had a mediocre season. You didn't really learn that unless you was with one of the great. I mean, all the coaches at the D1 level are good coaches. Obviously, the ones that's recruiting them.
Right.
But like you said, like some of them just ain't made for college, bro. That's just what it is.
He said college raping these dudes. Who? They could get.
30
Oh,
racks per season.
yeah, no, that's facts. I thought you meant like college hoopers were gonna knock them off, but yeah, no, that's facts. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no point in doing that in today's game. If money is available, if it's on the table, you get it.
I mean, I don't understand. The NCAA got to do better. It's just that. That's just they got to do better. Like they don't care that they taking money from these kids. And then, be honest with you, the only reason that the NCAA will stick around is because kids actually do want to play for their colleges that they always looked up to as a kid, for their favorite college, or also because some kids ain't good enough to make that jump. So it's just gonna be that. So you're gonna have to have kids coming in.
Right.
But
No, that's
when all these big kids that's coming in stop coming, it's over for them.
right. That's what like the NCAA is going to become the new training ground. It's not going to be top tier talent. It's still going to be basketball, obviously, but kind of like we touched on earlier, those top 10 guys, maybe even top 15 guys, are going to go elsewhere. Whether that's PL, whether that maybe the JBA comes back hopefully soon, but it's just the NCAA isn't doing what it's supposed to be doing, man. I mean, they've had a great run throughout the history of its tenure, but money talks, bro. That's
Money
all.
talks. Money talks. Think about who want to go to class if you ain't got to.
Right. And I
Like,
mean, if you think about too, Ben Simmons a couple years back at LSU, he was like, I would show up a couple classes a week during the season because I had to, and then once the season ended, he straight up left LSU.
yeah, just flat out left because he already said he was only going because he had to. So like, that's my point. If you know, majority of them gonna be one and done. If you pay them, they stay longer,
Thanks.
and then the NBA gets a better product of an athlete. I mean, Not necessarily that they stay, not necessarily that they stay all 4 years, because obviously you get maybe 30,000, and then you go to the NBA and you can get millions. But I'm saying it don't hurt to stay and make that money if you really are okay with school, because then you turn around and you're prepared for the NBA, you're prepared for that longer tenure that we said, just things like that, bro. It's just
Kyrie Walker.
yeah. I just saw he skipped school too to go to school.
So he's training with Hell's Trainer at Chameleon X. It's just like a whole product of former NBA and NCAA coaches literally dedicate their lives to training, and like I think it's roughly 5 to 7 kids to get to the league. So he begins that in June, where he's mentally, physically, emotionally training to become a professional basketball player, as opposed to going to wherever the heck he was about to go. He wasn't. I mean, he's a hooper, but he wasn't going to Duke. He wasn't going to.
No. That's what I was saying. Like, he was up there, but if he would have went there to college, what would be his end result?
Right.
Like, will he turn out to be a G League player? But because he got a big frame for real too.
He's leaned up though.
Yeah, like he almost like he was almost looking like Zion out there when he. I know you saw when he bucked back Julian. Yeah, like he was playing bully ball. But I mean, I don't know, bro. I feel like everything that's out there is a gift and curse. It's a gift for the kids who could do it, but then like for the kids who can't do it, they going to get raped, like somebody in the comments said. Like,
and even that too. There's gonna be dudes that are believing in themselves. They think they got it like that, and they go to the G or they go to the NBL, and it just don't pan out. And then they're gonna blame that path. But that's how it's always been. You think back, it goes straight to the A from Kwame.
yeah.
That's just kind of how it goes, man. Like, there's always gonna be dudes that they test their limit. They want to do it. They want to make that money, but it don't pan out.
Right.
But dude, there's so many leagues throughout the world, man. Like,
and like you touched on it earlier, you said it though. LeVar opened that up to a lot of people.
Back.
Especially being that he sent Melo over there at 16. So like that showed that you could go anywhere and be a pro, but you got to be able to play over there. You can't just go, because like I watched on the show Melo, he should have been starting. The first time we went to Lithuania, he should have started. Like that's no question. He was the best guard on that team. But because of the fact what comes behind it, he didn't play. But you see the maturity of him deciding he wanted to go back to high school. And then you saw the maturity when he went overseas. You seen him play. You just saw how better he got.
He's playing in the Drew.
Oh man, bro.
He went
too. That but I mean his dad always said he used to take him down to the hood in Cali and just let him play. So I mean,
he's always played, bro.
Yeah, he always played up. So, playing this type of competition ain't really nothing to him. And that's why LeVar was always saying he was gonna be the best, which that's mainly how it is most of the time. Your last child is your best one because they get to see everything. But it's just like, wow. Like to see the drastic change he took, it's crazy.
Killian Hayes.
Huh?
You know who Killian Hayes is?
Nah. He a player?
Yeah, so he's in the draft this year, 2020. A couple years back, he's from France. He was titled the French LaMelo Ball. Him and Melo both pros at like 16, 17. And, I mean, he's still a very high caliber player. And he'll be a lotto pick, I think. The combo guard does it all. Versatile. Leads and and score the ball at the same time. But, I mean, think of his clout. I mean, you never even heard of him. And then you think of Melo.
Right.
It's just different. It's
right.
different.
Yeah. I mean, man, he said JJ helped Melo out a lot.
Jermaine, the head coach is Fire, who's now his manager and trainer.
Yeah, he definitely did. Listen, JJ's dope, bro. He's dope.
He's a player's coach.
Yeah, for sure. And it's like everybody. I saw comments on that too. People would be like, "Oh, he's just sucking up to get clout. What do you need clout for if he was already in the NBA?"
He got money.
Like he could do anything, but he took the time to coach them kids and try to, and he went over to be Melo's agent, but you see he obviously had Melo's best interest.
Right. He
Like it's obvious. Yeah. Like Melo he's not as childish as he was. I mean, they all little, nonchalant to everything. But
Right.
I mean, other than that, Melo's not as childish as he was. He's more mature. I mean, JJ helped him a lot. You're right, though, ball facts. He definitely did help him, though.
I mean, it's just maturity, man. He's been in the spotlight since he's 15, 16.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's what we talked about earlier, ball facts. I was saying, I mean, he's going to bring fans in them seats wherever he gets drafted, whether that's New York, whether that's Detroit, whether that's Golden State. I mean, the arena's going to be packed based off him, based off his life. And
Yeah.
crazy. Not even Big Baller Brand. I hope he resigns, but we don't know what's up with that. But, I mean, merch as in jerseys, kind of like you touched on. And, I mean, he's just going to – he brings so much more than just his basketball abilities to –
Yeah, for sure.
He's different. He's the most just different individual within this draft. Probably any draft.
Yeah. He's what you call like once in a lifetime of a generation. You know how they say that. They just I don't know, bro. I just feel like he may not have all the records by the time he leave. He may not have the career everybody expected him to have, but Melo's definitely gonna be. He's ready for it. He's ready for it. Who is the better b-ball player out of you? We play two different games, bro. Like we don't compete like that.
I mean, I don't know.
He's more of a pass first point guard. I'm more of a I'll pass a lot, but I look to score more than he did. So I don't even think we played 1-on-1 before, and that's my boy. So
I mean, probably when we were 9, 10.
Yeah, like I don't know. That's for nobody to judge because we not really on that.
We'll film that.
Yeah.
Get a pop.
Yeah, man. But he said, "So you win." Come on, man. So all right, so people and whoever watching, man, let's give us some insights on the topics we talked about so far. Or even the ball guys. What's your opinions on the ball family? Like LeVar, man, I feel like he's a true stand-up guy too, man. Like he don't get the respect he deserves.
It's coming. Due time. So
yeah,
some hate to get the love.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I mean, it's hard when you're trying to be a trendsetter. When you're doing something that nobody else really did, you gonna stand out like a sore thumb. But I mean, you think about it, he doing what the NCAA do to these kids. He's marketing his kids. If he did, like he said on ESPN, if he didn't, somebody else will. And then when they're done with him, they're gonna throw him back to him.
That's what I'm trying to see him really incorporate a lot of these JBA dudes who are playing overseas or trying to get in the draft this year.
Yeah.
I'm see him implement the Big Baller Brand within their deals. Like Curtis Hollis, like a Jarrell Springer. If you see them rocking BBB, not just Melo, not just Jello, not just Zoe, it'll really.
Yeah. That's love, though. He said 2020 draft. What on the 2020 draft? Tell us something about it. We pretty much touched on it.
All facts, but I mean, we touched on Wiseman, Edwards, Melo, a little bit on Obi Toppin.
And I'm looking at some numbers I wrote down about Edwards. Edwards could for real, he could put the ball in the hoop for real, man. His career high this season was 36. He shot 10 for 12 for the free throw, 36% from the three, and 50 from the mid range, and so on from there. But only problem was he had 6 turnovers that game. So, I mean, I'm sure if he could take anything back, he'd take that. But I mean, he could definitely put the ball in the hoop. Where you see Cole Anthony going? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Curtis Hollis told me he wanted to sign with Triple B and go to the Mavs.
Yo, ball facts. I hope that happens. I know you're a viable source, so I hope that comes through.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey Sam, I can see him going to New York, coinciding with RJ. I mean,
can he stay healthy though? That's my only fear is can he stay healthy?
Right.
My boy D-Ball, what's up, Dave? Dave, tap in for sure on here, bro. Because my boy Dave, man, he put me on a lot of games these past couple summers, man. I want to shout my boy out for sure because he out here doing his thing on his podcast. He can comment his name on there, and I'll try to tag it on there for sure so people can tap in. But yeah, Dave, tap in if you're still listening on your insights. We talking about The Last Dance, the Ball family, just anything
Right.
basketball period. But yeah, back to what we were saying. They just said I'd take Cole and why we'd love that. I don't know. I can see that though, G.
I mean, he's been working with Brickley, who's affiliated with the Knicks, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, that's my boy, C
And,
Brick, man. Shout out C Brick too. He be showing love for sure.
Another dude. I mean, he was highly touted out of high school. I mean, going into this collegiate season, he was considered the #1 pick. So he's very well known. He'll fill the seats as well. And I mean, obviously injuries hindered him this past season, but I think he fit well in New York. Him and RJ would go crazy. That Duke UNC collab.
Yeah. I think we'll have to see about that. No, I ain't really get to see his games too much this year because, like we said, he was hurt. But I saw him play a couple times.
He's a ball
I need him to be a little more aggressive. Melo Rookie of the Year. I mean, who really could take it from him?
Right.
But where do you have our boy Trey Jones going? Trey, I don't feel like he's gonna be a high pick.
No, I mean, I only kind of dove into the lottery. Not gonna lie, but
Yeah.
Trey will be late first round.
Yeah. I think he'll have the same career as his brother.
Right.
He'll bounce around. He'll stay around though.
He'll be a solid backup point guard in the league. I mean, kind of a locker guy. He's going to do the dirty work that no one else wants to do.
Yeah, because he definitely can play defense. But
when I think of him, though, I just think of that UNC game.
Yeah, hey, he definitely got the clutch. They got that clutch gene in them.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But it's just they don't got the height or the size really. Is Taco going to get out the G League? Once he get right, Taco got a chance. He got to just get right. You think about it, Taco ain't get that real training until he got the college for real. So, I mean, that height ain't easy to teach. What do you think about Oscar too? Let's touch on that too, G.
Oscar? I mean, I don't know. I don't think he's lottery.
Nah. He definitely could. He definitely. I think I see him doing what Sags did. Trying out then going back. Yeah. Because he definitely going to go league bound. He's definitely league bound. I seen him firsthand. He just polished up his handles, though, because, I mean, he could dribble. But if he really polished them up, oh, man. He said, sorry if I missed this. As a Cavs fan, I want LaMelo. What do you guys think of that? Obviously, young guard. Claude on the roster, but hey.
I would love for Melo to go to the Cavs. I mean,
listen.
It'd be a little PG with Sexton, with Melo. Obviously,
yeah.
But I don't know. We can make it work, like you said. The small ball really is the way to go. And the thing is, Melo's not small. He's 6'7". So
exactly. That's what I'm saying. And he rebounds.
I mean, it could work. It kind of
Dave.
what we do with Kevin Love too, and Drummond.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. All you gotta do is really get him a nice shooter too. Like you could play small ball still, or you get him a little shooter around him, or even let him be the shooter. They'll be all right if he go to the Cavs.
Gotta hit me up. That's what I'm from the Pittsburgh area, so I've been to a lot of Cavs games. I'm out here in Baltimore now, but if you got the plug, man, hit us up. I'm trying to go.
Yeah. Hey, Sexton as a sixth man though, Dave. I see that too. Because honestly, he's just one of them guys. He can come off the bench and really spark something good for you. He gonna bring that tenacious energy.
Well, you're saying Melo's gonna have a Ball Facts hat on? Is that what you're saying, bro?
Oh, you plugged in Ball Facts.
You've been growing for real. You gotta check him out. YouTube, Twitter.
Yeah, I definitely gotta tap in. I'm gonna follow him after this. But yeah, Dave. I think Melo. I can see Melo there.
Now, would you rather have Garland running the point or Melo?
I mean, you could switch because they both can shoot.
Right.
So I think it's pretty much on if you want your matchup. If you feel like Melo will be the better shooter, if Melo's on that night and you feel like Melo's better off the ball, I feel like you could do that. But I mean, you can't really go wrong with either.
I think it's really whoever one gets the rebound, two getting the outlet.
Yeah, because you know what, either one of them could just be out and go.
Right, get the ball and go. You know how it
Yeah.
goes. No Hill style.
He said I'd rather have Melo big for court vision purposes, but either or. Hey, you right though.
All right, ball facts.
All right, ball facts. I'm gonna follow you after this, man. We gotta tap in ball facts. But yeah, for sure. I think I agree with Dave though, because that's the generation now is tall point guards. So you can't go wrong with it, and he'll shoot it from half court as you see. So
he's pointing at that, then clipping it.
all right, which NBA team surprised you guys? Let's see. Ooh. The Heat, Miami Heat for sure.
I was gonna say the Heat went crazy, and honestly, the Thunder.
Yeah. Oh my God, bro.
Everyone was sleeping on them, including me. I didn't think Chris Paul would really rejuvenate his career over in OKC, but
he didn't want to go there. If you think about it. So,
no, especially the way it happened. Just
mm-hmm.
him and Russ.
Yeah.
I feel like Sharon and Kennedy.
he was a win away from getting him his ring.
Right. He got hurt.
And he got hurt.
Right.
So I mean.
Now I know Jonah likes the Trailblazers. What do you think about them, Mark?
I think they was gonna rise second half of the season. I think they was gonna rise.
Cold.
Huh?
The game is cold.
Dame was cold, bro. He said I slept on the Thunder. I think everybody. I don't think nobody really looked at him as a who on their roster that you can name, G, that you know of.
Hello, Gallinari.
Him, Gilgeous Alexander, and Nerlens Noel.
Steven Adams, pit guy.
Oh yeah, and I remember him because I met him like when he was in high school.
Andre Robertson, who's hurt.
Yeah, and he ain't worth nothing anyways. They say defense. Oh yeah, my boy said Diallo. Yeah, Diallo. Man.
Sam's the biggest Thunder fan I know.
Man, I don't know who else. I think that was pretty much it because honestly, I think that the teams was even filled this year compared to the last couple of years with the Warriors running it, of course. But who knows?
We've been on here for about an hour, bro.
I know, and we actually had some views, and people actually tapping in. So,
that's
what you think?
Real quick, people that are still up in here, what would y'all like us to talk about? One, it'll be a little bit more structured, but typically we want to just kind of shoot it back and forth, keep it more chill. And we're also trying to utilize a podcasting app. So if you'd like that a little bit better, let us know. If you want us to hop on here once a week on the podcast thing, once a week, just tap in, let us know.
Yeah, for sure. Because we'll be on Anchor, and we'll be able to tap in. We'll be, of course, sharing
Anchor,
what it's called and everything, or where you could tap in at. So, just show us love. It said we got 136 remaining. So, I mean, just finish putting some comments in.
Oh, there's a time on here?
I ain't know if it was. It just say it's just counting down. The podcast app would be awesome. Okay.
Yeah, cool. So I don't know. I know you're into podcasts, Cole. I don't know if you ever heard of the app Anchor, but it's a way to kind of.
Yeah, for sure. What up, Maddox? My boy.
That app actually shoots out your pod to different platforms like iTunes, like Spotify, and it kind of takes care of that all on its own. And it's actually a way for us to profit a little bit as well. So.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man, let's throw some more topics up in the comments because we'll be tapping back in Thursday.
Is that one of your players?
Yeah, that's one of my players, my boy, man. What's up? What you, Maddox? How your quarantine, man? But yeah, man, this is a first day rough draft, so all we could do is really talk basketball. Like he said, it'll be more structured, but I don't think it'll ever be structured because we just love basketball so much. So we're gonna always be off topic, but you're gonna always kind of get the real out of all of us, both of us, and you'll be getting you'll be hearing interviews.
Hey, thanks, Cole. I appreciate that, bro.
Hey, wait, hold on. What grade he